Curiosity finds what looks like a Martian flower, finally reaches the start of the ancient river channel, and finds flaky rocks that look almost identical to rocks from streams or rivers here on Earth. Curiosity is currently watching a dust from its position at a site known as Marianning. The dust devil is estimated to be about 16 or 5 meters wide and at least 164 feet or 50 meters tall. The frames in this sequence were captured over 4 minutes and 15 seconds. The team decides it's a good place to take some drill samples and orders the rover to go ahead. Curiosity drills 3 holes. This time, Labs shows one of the drill attempts. In reality, it took the rover over 20 minutes to complete, using the feed extended drilling method, which still seems to be working well. Engineers responsible for the drilling can instantly tell that the rock is very soft. Based on the data from Curiosity's pressure sensors, it was so soft, in fact, that no percussion was required, only rotation from the drill. Curiosity celebrates in the usual way. By taking a selfie, the rover will now spend a few sols putting together one of its most beautiful panoramas. In this image, some NASA scientists have described what they are seeing as a series of benches descending toward the crater floor. In the distance, it's certainly a great view. From here, the crater rim can be seen in the background. Curiosity turns around to continue the climb up Mount Sharp and comes across some interesting terrain. The closest outgrub is named Montmarcu. Mount Sharp leaves behind the other outcrops. While looking up, the rover captures a special type of cloud. These iridescent or mother-of-pearl clouds are sometimes spotted here on Earth at high latitudes, but are very rare. They radiate different colors and occur when clouds are very high in the atmosphere. This type of cloud might actually be more common on Mars due to the thin atmosphere. The rover approaches Montmartre and takes 2 mosaics from slightly different positions. When put together, these images create a 3D effect. The rover team spots some clouds behind Montmartre. They order Curiosity to take a few more images, which are then combined into a video sequence. Each frame of the sequence is made from 6 individual images. The rover takes a selfie near Montmartre after a successful drill campaign at a site named Nontron. It's named after a village in France because the area on Mars contains numtronite, a rare type of clay. The mineral was named after the area that it was first found, the French village Numtron. Curiosity spends a little more time observing clouds before setting off on a big drive. The team orders the rover to look toward a mountain in the distance, and they give it the name Rafael Navarro Mountain, after the astrobiologist Rafael Navarro Gonzalez, who worked on the mission until he passed away on January 6, 2021. This image shows the proposed route. Curiosity will pass alongside Rafael Navarro Mountain and then climb up onto the green hue pediment once again, before proceeding to the exciting Gediz Vallis channel. Before doing that, Curiosity cannot resist climbing up on top of Montmartre and taking a panorama. The other side of Montmartre is relatively flat, so it was an easy drive for the rover. Still, the team at NASA won't allow the rover to get too close to the edge. After a long drive, Rafael Navarro Mountain comes into range. The rover will pass alongside this to access higher layers on Mount Sharp. After a short solar conjunction, the rover is back online and looking at some strange nozzles on the ground. They are seen in abundance in this area, and the team orders Curiosity to crush some using its wheels. The crushing doesn't go entirely as planned, but reveals a shiny substance within the rock. The rocks seem to be getting harder than those seen in the clay-bearing unit. The rover is making good progress and coming up to a small passageway between the green hue pediment and another big outcrop. This is given the name Maria Gordon Notch. Curiosity took this image on Sol 30-99, and it's been described as a postcard from Mars. It shows the path back down Mount Sharp, and Rafael Navarro Mountain could be seen on the right. Curiosity takes a selfie on the way to Maria Gordon Notch. The rover will now pass through. On the way through, the rover takes this incredible mosaic. This could be the best image ever taken on Mars. The overhanging ledge, the abundance of mineral veins, and some strange features all make this outcrop very interesting. Just look at this huge vein. It's resisted erosion, while the surrounding rock has been slowly consumed by many years of water or wind action. At the top of the outcrop, there are some strange-looking nodules. Why is it that these nodules only appear on top of the structure? Could it be possible that the area was once a flowing river, and those nodules couldn't form under the intense water pressure? Curiosity would love to stay here a little while longer, but it has a mountain to climb. On Sol 3325, more clouds are observed in the Martian sky. You can see their shadows rolling across the landscape. This series of images shows the view directly above the rover on Sol 3396. Curiosity finds what some people are describing as a Martian flower. This strange object is smaller than a coin and is covered by a thick layer of Martian dust. At first glance, it looks like a plant. However, NASA believes this to simply be a cluster of mineral veins left over after the host rock completely eroded. We don't often see formations like this on Earth, due to the higher gravity and denser atmosphere. On Sol 3415, Curiosity decides to once again climb up on top of the green hue pediment. The rover takes this mosaic at the top, but there's a problem. The top of green hue is littered with what scientists are calling caterback rocks, which could damage Curiosity's wheels. The rover will have to get back down and find another way into the river channel. This view of green hue shows a sloping landscape in comparison to the level layers of the outcrops in the distance. Could green hue have been ancient slope into water? The rover takes a closer look at these sharp rocks before descending once again. This is the second time the rover has climbed and then had to descend from the green hue pediment. On Sol 3492, the rover comes across some flaky rocks that look almost identical to some rocks back here on Earth, created by streams and rivers. On its 10th birthday, the rover sits here, at the start of the Gediz Vallis channel. Its journey has been incredible. Curiosity has driven 17 miles, or 28 kilometers. Curiosity has acquired almost 500,000 images, transmitted 31 terabytes of data, climbed more than 2,000 feet or 612 meters, and its findings have given way to 883 academic papers. The rover has proved beyond all reasonable doubt that water was once prevalent on Mars, and not just acidic water, but fresh water, suitable for the creation of life as we know it. Curiosity has well outlasted its primary mission and will continue to roam the Martian surface for many years to come, until the failing of its final instrument. A newer generation of rover is already on the Martian surface, called Perseverance, doing everything that Curiosity could and more. The inclusion of a microphone for capturing Martian sounds, a helicopter to scout ahead, and higher quality cameras all make Perseverance the superior mission. But does it have the curiosity to continue?